Welcome to the extravagant world of the richest kids on the planet. No, we don't mean the wealthy that just makes you envious, but the kind of wealthy that makes you question your existence. Just think about it. They're young, they're loaded, and most certainly living life to the fullest. But one thing's pretty obvious. These exclusive privileges are the stuff of dreams. Does that make you wonder how they've hit the jackpot in the game of life just yet? We bet. So let's not bore you with those dry statistics, and instead peek right into the juicy life stories of these billionaire children already. Get ready for some eye-opening revelations about the rich and their offsprings. You heard that right. Today's topic is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Yep, we're delving into the deep world of the ultra-rich and their kids, who seem to be living more than you could possibly dream of. So if you have a whole myriad of questions in your head, you're not alone. Obviously, how's it possible for a kid to have a bigger fortune than an entire generation of hardworking adults? What does it feel like to be born into opulent homes with unimaginable wealth at your fingertips? Hold on tight. We're going to unravel all that has your mind in knots. But before all else, let's tell you a secret. While most of these young billionaires were born with silver spoons, some even made their own fortune with talent. Yes, their stockpile of talents. But hey, the best part is, from the children of royalty to self-made entrepreneurs, we have them all on this list. Get ready to be stunned and perhaps even a little envious as we dive right in. Richest Belhassa. Top of our list is none other than the son of Sif Belhassa, the UAE construction mogul. You guessed that right. Richest Belhassa has been stupefying the world all he can. And before you ask, he's not just your average billionaire kid swimming in his father's wealth. Instead, he's making waves all on his own. And if we were to say he's no ordinary teenager, we wouldn't be kidding. But what does he do that's so special and makes him win millions of hearts? Well, the answer might stun you. He's a YouTuber with a channel, Money Kicks, that's making bank. And hey, we're not just talking a few bucks here and there. With almost 4 million subscribers at his disposal, Richest is living the fantasy that most of us could only dream of. If you think it's his wealth that's taken his hats off, then you need to think again. Let's be real. Anyone who's been on the channel can't help but get hooked. That's where we see the young billionaire speak of everything from his affluent lifestyle to entrepreneurial ventures, and everything in between. And oh man, his opulence is enough to make even the wealthiest names out there blush hard. And the best part? He does that with a slight touch of humor, coupled with infectious energy. Exactly what he owes legions of fans around the globe to. And if that's not enough, Richest's wealth is enough to live up to the top-notch standards of Jack's films and other legends. Again, it's not just about his father's billions. The young YouTuber has made a name for himself in the world of brand deals and sponsorships, all thanks to his massive following and go-getter personality that's radiating positive vibes all along. And when it comes to spending money, Richest seems to know no bounds. He's always showcasing his extravagant purchases of everything from designer sneakers to luxury cars. But hey, it gets even better. The young man doesn't just own all his father's wealth, but he's also the owner of the biggest car collection ever seen in an 18-year-old. In case you're wondering, we're not talking about just any cars here. In fact, Richest's collection has everything from sleek Ferraris to powerful Lamborghinis, you name it. And if we were to speak of his mansion's opulence and the zoo he owns, they're mysteries we can just think about. Benjamin Kicks. If you're looking for a surprise that shakes you up in your seats, you're in for a treat, because we're about to introduce you to the one and only Kicks, the ultimate teenage self-made millionaire. Born on October 14th, 1999, he's surely built a name in launching successful businesses and nailing the world of entrepreneurship. What actually makes the young billionaire different from his peers is that he's nothing like those average kids of wealthy families, showcasing their family fortunes. Instead, Kicks earned millions all by himself during his teenage years. You heard that right. This young man has been making big moves in the world of business since before he even hit his 20s. Yep, we're speaking of none other than Benjamin Kapelushnik, the Miami native with a fascinating tale that proves the power of a single birthday gift. And no, we're not talking about those extravagant gifts of the rich. Born to Russian immigrants, Benjamin's life was pretty much like ours. But little did he know, his mom had something up her sleeve that would set him up for a new life altogether. Before your curiosity gets the better of you, it all began when Benjamin's mom decided to surprise him with a birthday present. Can you guess what it was? Brace yourselves. It was a pair of new Nikes. But what made it turn out to be a treasure trove for him? The answer is his passion and boundless love for sneakers. Yep, Kicks went deep into the world of sneakers, more than we can imagine, only to take the sneaker market by storm. And before anyone knew it, he already had his deals ready with all the sneaker stores across his home state. Now that's fascinating, right? We bet. What's more, Benjamin Kicks has graced the pages of renowned publications such as Fortune's 18 Under 18 list, Complex, Business Insider, CNN, and even made an appearance on The Daily Show. And oh, did we mention his staggering net worth of $2.5 billion? Man, it's pretty obvious this young man has found his stride and there's no stopping him. Prince Moulay Hassan. When we speak of luxury and wealth beyond imagination, there's no way the Moroccan family wouldn't cross our minds. With a royal lineage dating back centuries, Prince Moulay was destined for greatness and luxury from the moment he was born. But if you think he was anything like other royal heirs, you may be seriously wrong. Moulay never really sat back to enjoy the spoils of his birthright, but he took his crazy wealth and used it to make even more money. While Prince Moulay of Morocco was born into a life of privilege, he surely didn't let that hold him back. He seems to effortlessly balance his responsibilities with his lavish spending habits, proving that even the royals can do it all. Whether it's mastering a plethora of languages or cruising around Greece on a yacht that costs about $600,000 a week, Prince Moulay continuously proves why he's the perfect fit to take the king's role in the future. And if that's not enough, he's not only born for royalty, but he's also mastering it with flying colors. And hey, hold on tight, it just keeps getting more interesting. Let's admit, being a royal comes with handling tons of important diplomatic trips. But what if we told you that Prince Moulay of Morocco does it in the way no one can? Absolutely. Think about it, he travels in luxury, even on those important trips as the king's regent. That's right, he doesn't settle for any ordinary means of transportation. Instead, he has his own $67.4 million Gulfstream G650 jet. Yep, you guessed that right. Prince Moulay doesn't just own insane inherited wealth. He's worth a massive $1.5 billion, according to GQ. With this level of luxury, it's no wonder that Prince Moulay seems to be preparing himself to one day ascend the throne as king already. The man knows where he's heading. And hey, sit back while we take the details of these billionaire kids to a whole new level. But before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for all that we've been creating to make you jump off your chairs. Princess Charlotte. And now, get ready to be amazed because we're moving towards the most valuable child on earth. Princess Charlotte, the 7-year-old pride of the British royal family. Being the daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton, it's no wonder she doesn't have to dream. She has it all. Of course, she's the daughter of the most important couples in the British royalty. It's hardly surprising Charlotte's net worth is estimated to be jaw-droppingly high. Yes, we're talking about a 7-year-old here who owes it all to her famous parents. You might not see her publicly, but don't let that fool you. Princess Charlotte of Cambridge is no ordinary child. The truth is, the 7-year-old has been kept away from the public eye for much of her life, as her parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, have tried to give her a more private upbringing. But hey, as the granddaughter of the Queen and the 4th in line to the throne, there's no way Charlotte wouldn't be in the limelight. Yep, she's young, but she already had a weighty title and a future full of promise ahead of her. But did you know what really tops it all? Princess Charlotte is also a trendsetter in her own right. We'll be honest, it's just one look from her and suddenly everyone wants to dress like a princess. And while we're at it, let's not forget her net worth of a whopping $3.6 billion. Let's not doubt, she's the most valuable child ever born. Let's be real, we'd love to see how she would deal with all the wealth management in the future. It's just as crazy as it gets. And there you have it, folks. Now that you've seen how these kids enjoy easy access to a world of privilege, luxury, and unimaginable wealth, it's about time we get in touch. What do you think the future holds for them? Will they further build on their family's legacy or build entirely different? Don't forget to let us know in the comments. And yes, if there's one thing more thrilling than the cozy wealth of the richest kids in the world, that's clicking on our next video to unravel the next stunning thing we have in store for you.